Hey guys, it's 6:47 p.m. on February 3rd, 2022. I just took a nap a little while ago after doing a whole bunch of stuff, and in the dream, there was a tiny little apartment, way smaller than the one I have now, and it was part of a bigger apartment complex somewhere else that I was temporarily staying in that was next to within a few blocks of the shopping mall that I had a dream about a few days ago. The one that had the hand figure, that was the robot hands that were being built. This time they were building the robot arms and different parts of this spaceship underground. But on top of the ground they had a shopping mall on top of it. It was a really nice shopping mall too. Like they had chunks of moldavite written with the number 3 on it and feathers. There were different ancient relics, like African relics, and different sorts of historical Egyptian things and things even older than that in each different section of the shopping mall. They were like selling off relics of the earth. And I was there with an old friend of mine who I had gone to high school with that I haven't seen since I was 16 because she went off into the military. And in the dream, I was with her, and she was working there, and she was like doing her stuff. She had no idea what was going on. She was just working there, and she was showing me around the mall. She's like, yeah, this is where this section is, this is where that is, and she didn't know anything about the underground stuff. And when she was showing me around the mall, I fell through the floor. Like I kept thinking, what's underneath? And I fell through the floor to this like facility that was miles underground, building shit underground, a massive fucking space station. But they were building it in pieces. When I fell down there, my heart in the dream felt like I was being claustrophobically suffocated. It was a horrible feeling. When I started panicking in the dream, I flopped back up above ground, but in a part of the mall that was closed off. I kept jumping through the walls trying to get out of there, and I couldn't figure out which way was up and which way was down, so I kept going farther into the underground. And then it was like somebody saw me, and I was looking through these boxes and these bins, and there were these old daggers and these old knives and swords and these strange fucking weapons that changed shape. There was one that I remember specifically, and it was beautiful. It looked like a black handle, and it had buttons on the side and levers, and each one you pushed made a different weapon pop out of the handle. It was amazing. It was really fucking cool. And I thought in the dream, I'm gonna pick that up before I leave. And when I turned around to move through the thing, the mall opened up and a bunch of people started entering. And I was back up on top of near the entryway. I tried to get out of there because I didn't want to be there with a bunch of people. And I walked through the street to try to figure out how to get back to the apartment. And there was a lake scene again, the same location from the other dream, by the lake, mountains in the background, and a giant facility near the lake or ocean, whatever it was. I walked around the alley, went back to my apartment, and there were people in my apartment stealing things. They were comparatively to my height. They were probably like 6'1" or 6'2". They were men, maybe in their 20s or late teens, and they were dressed in hoodies and jackets, and they were really, really ignorant, like ignorant people, stealing my stuff and going through my computer and like checking my phone and going through all this shit. And one of them tried to like run past me and knock me over to the floor, and I grabbed him by the jacket and we did a tumble to the front door and we got stuck in the doorway. I looked at the one behind him and I'm like, "Can you call the cops?" And he's like, "Yes, I can," and smiled at me and wouldn't call them while he was watching me try to fight off the other guy who was attacking me. I flung him through, he turned into fucking dust. And then I got up to get the other guy, and he ran off and looked like a flying roach that flew off. Like it flew off and out. I went to my computer, looked at the computer, and it said something about you are being spied on. And I woke up. I woke up in bed and I just sat there thinking, what the fuck is this dream about? I honestly, genuinely have no fucking idea. In my logical, conscious, living human being self, what the fuck this is about. So if you guys think I'm in on some kind of an absurd scheme or a plot or something, I genuinely have no idea what any of this is about. I've heard theories, I've heard people talk on the internet, but I personally live in this apartment 24/7 basically. I have no friends and I don't go anywhere because I don't have a car and it's freezing outside. And near me, there's nothing. Like, it's a residential area with nothing for miles. So I don't know what the fuck it is I'm picking up on. But what I can tell you through quantum entanglement and energetic cords, you guys that have been spying on me are leaving such a hefty fucking trail that I'm not even attempting to figure out what you guys are doing, and I'm finding it out because that's how sloppy you guys are. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to be involved. Please stop showing me these dreams. Please stop stalking me because I'm really tired of feeling your stank in my space. And those of you that are family related or whatever, distant relatives, I don't fucking know, or friends I thought I had, you guys are involved in some shady shit that you shouldn't be involved in. And I'm not sure if you guys know or you don't know. I. I don't want to deal with this. I'm trying to teach myself how to sew and knit and crochet. Like, that's been my mission for the past week. Trying to get the fucking double stitch crochet right because I can't seem to get the first. I don't know if you guys crochet, okay? Total side note. I don't know if you guys crochet, but I can do a straight line really good. Like, I can crochet a line for miles. But if you ask me to turn around and go the other way, I can't because I keep screwing it up. So I've been trying to figure that out. I don't know what you guys think I'm doing in this fight in this space, but those of you who are spying on me, you know damn well I'm pretty much playing League of Legends, Black Desert, listening to music, watching random shows on Netflix, reading my books, drawing in my coloring books, making card readings, sharing with these absurd dreams with you guys, and doing what I can energetically in the world for the benefit of the world and its people without choosing a side. Okay? I'm doing like overall neutral good work for the world to knock some sense into people. So whatever you guys think I'm in on, if you guys were really spying on me, you should know better. And those of you who are like, I don't know how to explain this part of it. Help please. Those of you who are attempting to figure out what the fuck is going on, like in the civilization structures of civil service, maybe you guys need to hire people like me to help you because I seem to be able to figure out what's going on without even trying. So maybe if I actually had some training and like a proper yearly salary, I could fucking figure out what the fuck is going on and we can eliminate all these problems. I don't know if you the organizations in the world, like the alphabet soup organizations with the three letters, have a psychic or claircognizant type of department, but it's time you guys have one. And if you need somebody to help you, I'm here. Okay? I'm just not picking a side and I'm not going to contribute to any harm towards anybody. But if you need somebody to help you see things and hear things and know things, I can help you. Just ask me consciously without opening doors in my house and then mind wiping me because I know you guys have done that before. Let's not forget Crane Street. What else? This is also a message I was asked to share with you guys from the dream realm. Those of you who are harassing me in those realms, you guys need to stop because you guys have been spotted by your superiors for doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. You're not supposed to be messing with me. And your superiors that you don't even know exist because they're that far above your pay grade are seeing what you're doing, and they've seen what you're like, they've seen me. So the fact that I've noticed you, a fucking civilian, notice how sloppy you guys are in fucking trouble. Cover your asses. Oh, and thank you for removing the shadow ban off of my channel, because if you guys still think that I'm working either side or not, like, you guys are dumb. Get rid of the shadow ban off my channel. It's absurd. It's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. I'm obviously not going to stop, and I'm obviously not interfering with any of you because I genuinely have no fucking idea what's going on. And if you guys actually contributed or assisted me, maybe I can be of service to the entire collective instead of sitting here and not knowing what I'm doing and spoiling secrets by accident without even intending it. Okay? Pick a side, you guys. Because I'm just in the middle here, being blatantly neutral and seeing the light and the dark like go crazy. And it's getting kind of funny to me. I mean, really, you guys see how powerful of a channeler I am. You guys see the skills I have. You guys see the potential. You guys are intimidated by that potential, but you guys are too dumb to fucking do anything to actually work together, good or bad. So, if you're really that evil and you're really that intelligent, how can you be so stupid to pick on me? And if you guys are really so good and so benevolent that you guys are doing global and galactic work for the greater and highest good with your fucking federations, how can you be so stupid to not involve me? So I can't fear you because I'm astounded at how stupid some of you are. To have wasted so much potential in someone like me by picking on me instead of utilizing me as a resource.